What's going on? It's Michelle the Prophet. If you came across this video and clicked on it, this reading is for you. The topic is who is talking mess behind your back. Sorry, that was my chair cooking. So yeah, we're gonna see who's talking about you, possibly who's gossiping about you, who has things to say. It doesn't have to be negative. I mean, I know that the connotation around the wording, the verbiage I use is pretty negative, but we're just gonna see who's talking about you, what are they saying, and things of that nature. I hope all of y'all are doing well. If you are a returning subscriber, hey friend, you know I messaged you along this way. If you're new here, welcome. I truly hope these messages resonate for y'all. I hope to attract everyone in my soul group, my soul tribe in this moment, and that these messages truly get through to y'all in particular. Of course, if you're just stopping by for the reading, I hope you enjoy it as well. But my readings are always focused particularly on the soul tribe here and the collective. I feel like I need to just let that be known, you feel me? Yeah, but anyway, so we have three pals here. Pal one is a lady in a black dress turned around in a mirror photo. They're pretty much all like influencers. I know that the third one is Jada Wada, but I'm not sure of like their names, and I'm sorry for that. Because I know that they're all just so cute, and but yeah, I don't know their names. So but yeah, the first photo is just a lady in a black dress in a mirror photo turned around. The second photo is a lady in a gray dress in a mirror turned around, and then the third photo is Jada Wada in a two-piece little pink set, short set, turned around. Okay, so that is the photos that we're working with. Who's talking mess behind your back? Who is speaking on you that you do not know of? And what are they saying about you? All right, so once again, thank y'all so much for messing with my channel. If y'all could go ahead and leave me a like if you are still here in the intro, I would very much appreciate it. It's the easiest way to support the channel and the collective over here so that other people can also reach the collective as well. And that being said, I will see y'all in y'all section. Bye. Hi, Pal One. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. And we are going to pull out some messages for y'all on who is talking mess about my Pal One. Y'all also may have mentions in Pal 3 too, because ever since I started, Pal 3 has been on my mind for whatever reason, and I wanted to say Pal 3. So once you're done with this reading, go ahead and check out Pal 3. You might have readings there, messages there as well. All right, so thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity. I ask for clear, honest, and concise messages for Pal 3. I ask that I am able to translate it in a way that the viewers can understand it. Okay, once again, thank you so much. Ask for messages for Pal 3. Some people around you may think that you have like an issue of being appreciative. I'm not sure who that could be. Or maybe some people feel like you feel like they underappreciate you, or you try to isolate yourself from people who don't appreciate you. So we have, I know that with the lighting that I'm using, let me see if I can switch it up, because I want y'all to be able to see it. Okay, that's better. But I didn't want y'all to see all the nasty stains. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. Ooh, that is so gross. I'm sorry about that. Okay, but yeah, so we have Pal 1. So who's talking about you behind your back? So people are definitely speaking on your looks, your appearance. They're speaking on particularly your face, your smile, the beauty in your smile, your charisma, your charm. I think that you're saying things that are like funny. A lot of people think that you're a little mysterious. Some people think that the way that you are dressing, the way that you have been dressing lately has been very flattering. I don't know if you have been wearing dresses or something like that. People are speaking on your hair, how they like your hair, in particular your hair texture. Like how your hair feels, like if you were in the grade of 4A to 4C sort of hair, people could be talking about that too. So the people who are speaking on you are people who are able to visibly see you, to see how you look. So this could be in your everyday life. These could be strangers in public who are just talking about you amongst each other, speaking on the way that you look. I do feel like you are very attractive. I'm also getting downloads that people are saying that you're attracting a lot of things, like you have an essence to you, and it's something about your essence that you are attracting a lot of good things, a lot of good things to your life right now. People are speaking on. Someone here can certainly be a fire sign. Some people are saying that you have so much patience when it comes to the things that you're attracting, that it took you a really long time to get the things that you wanted, but you are very ambitious. You never stopped shooting for your goals. Some people are saying that at some point that you looked worse than how you look now, like you had some sort of glow up, and now I'm hearing that what is it, Mike Jones, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Yep, I heard that song. So yeah, that could definitely be the case for y'all. Like some people saying like, man, like you was not looking too hot back then, but now you looking really good. And you may have people a little confused on how the hell did you do it? How did you have this glow up, this dramatic change? This has a lot to do with the way that you look. For whatever reason, but I do feel like a lot of people aren't noticing that it's beyond looks, that it really has a lot to do with just your charm, your charisma, your aura in general. Like it's energetically you have upgraded, and so naturally for whatever reason it's coming off as if like it is like your looks. Okay, so who is talking mess behind Pal One's back? I keep hearing the violin in that song too, so someone could play the violin or play some sort of instrument or be a part of an orchestra. You could have been a part of an orchestra in your youth. People are saying how smart you are. People are saying how much they really can't beat you when it comes to your vocabulary. People feel like you read a lot, or you have a really, I hear vernacular. I don't even know. I don't know what that word, vernacular. I don't know what that word means. But if somebody knows what it means, please let me know. Because I don't know what it means. But people really like your verbiage, the way that you say, like your vocabulary, I guess, is just really broad. And you make a lot of your statements. So people are liking the words that are coming out of your mouth, or it's something that like people are talking about things that you're saying. You could be an educator in general, and you could just be educating people like pretty much every time that you talk. When you say things, you educate people, you bring light to things that people haven't noticed before. The way that you say things, you say it in a way, I hear eloquently, you say it in a way that makes people think. It makes people view things differently, like something like a topic that they may have disagreed on before, they see it differently once you say it in a certain way. So y'all have a really good talent on saying things in ways that people understand it, and saying things in ways that opens a lot of minds. People are saying that you could be very open-minded as well. You elevate people with your words too, like people who could have been like very bird brained before, very ignorant before, you bring attention to things. Like you are very enlightening. Having a conversation with you is very enlightening. And I don't care what kind of, I don't care if it's a short, quick conversation in the middle of a grocery store. Like you teach people things just so easily. Like you could be like in a aisle, right? This is just an example. You could be just anywhere and someone just went, hey, do you know where the milk is? Do you know where the dairy products are? And you tell them where it's at, but you might also like squeeze in like a little tip, like I don't know, like you give good advice, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know, like you change people's directions, you give directions, or like I said, you could just be an educator of something like that. So let's see what's going on with Pal 1. People are saying that you seem to be very happy with yourself. You seem to be very high-spirited, high-vibing. Like you are really satisfied with yourself and the things that are around you, okay? I feel like there are some people around you who would love to like rub shoulders with you and get some of the joyfulness that you have. People are also saying that you seem very confident in yourself. You seem to really love yourself, and it's showing. You are truly like watering yourself. People are saying how like before they felt like you could have been really going through something really harsh. You could have been going through something very painful, and instead of like, but I don't think people seen it on you. Like, you don't look like what you've been through, and this is what people are saying about you. Okay, you look nothing like what you've been through, honestly. And people are also saying how like if you were going through something, they didn't notice. They only noticed when you were okay. They never noticed when you were going through the bad part. Okay, people just feel like you are very happy, you're very mentally stable, but I feel like you personally know that things were not always like that for you. And people are kind of noticing like, wow, maybe this person was going through something we just never noticed. Okay, and I do feel like this is also like an energy of like old friends or current friends, or people who are like birds of a feather to you, like people who are very similar to you, who can very much relate to your story and things like that. People who have never really seen you be vulnerable before and things like that. People are also saying that they feel like you are in the stage of your karma. And people are also saying they feel like you are a very level-headed person. You're a very rational, reasonable individual. If they were to come to you with a problem, they don't feel like you would shun them off. They don't feel like you would get offended. They feel like you are the sort of person who doesn't mind taking advice. You don't mind taking productive criticism and things like that. This is so positive, which I'm happy is positive. But some people are saying they do feel like you have a lot of secrets. Some people do feel like you only show the good parts. You're like, people feel like you're consistently always in a good mood. Like you never show when you're in a bad mood. And you keep a lot of things to yourself. You're very private. You're very blocked off. I mean, people could have known you for years. And I mean years, like sandbox. And you are still very private. It's like they don't know your dirty laundry. They never seen you clean your laundry. You know, they just always just see you nice and crisp. Like they always just see you very presentable. You're always very presentable. You're never out of whack. You're never messy. But it's like they know that it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of cleaning to be presented as you are. So it's like these people feel like, you know, I feel like some people feel like you're kind of like crazy because of how much like you're always just consistently so well put together. It's like there's no way this person never has a bad day, you know. But it's like they know for a fact that you have a bad day, because it's like you could not be able to acquire the wisdom that you have if you didn't have a bad day, you know. So it doesn't make any sense for you. Like, no one's perfect, you know, but they just feel like you always do present yourself to be that. Okay. And people also are speaking on your money, your finances. They feel like you have a lot of wealth that you keep secret as well. What's going on with my Pal 1? What are people saying behind Pal 1's back? Thank you so much. Okay, so there is the 5 of coins that came out last. Yeah, people feel like if you were poor, if you were broke, if you were going through something, you kept that quiet, you kept that on the low. Okay, you are never caught slipping, you are never caught lacking. All right, okay, but I feel like it's your friends. If you have close friends, if you have friends, homegirls, homeboys, or whatever, these are the people who are talking about you. They're not necessarily talking mess, but they are saying like they don't ever see you down bad, but they know that it's something that you have gone through before. I don't think these people think that you're necessarily fake. I do think that they just think that you handle your business in private and you don't tell your business at all. Maybe because you are afraid of judgment. You keep your valuables very close to you. Y'all are super private. Like, y'all do not tell y'all business at all. Like, You do not kiss and tell. Nobody really knows what's really going on with you. They can only like assume and make assumptions and things like that. All right, but that is what I got for y'all, pal one. Thank you so much for coming this far with me, and I will see y'all later. Bye. Hi, pal two. Thank you so much for messing with my channel. If you came across this section of the reading is for you, obviously. All right, and I'm so sorry for the mess, y'all. I'm so sorry. All right, just please, I'm a human being. All right, I'm not perfect. But yeah, so we're gonna see who is talking mess about my pal two. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I ask for clear, concise, and honest messages on my pal two. Who's talking mess about pal two? Thanks for clear, concise, and honest messages for my pal two. Thank you. Okay, so these are people that you have rejected. These are people that you have said no to, that you are not afraid to say no to. Some people might think that because you rejected them, you think that you're better than them, or you have better options, or you, I don't know. People feel like they're not good enough for you. These are people who could be talking mess. Someone sees you as very strong-willed. Someone feels like you have a lot of like self-discipline to reject them. Someone could be saying that you're mad because you boundaried yourself from them, because you could have recently told someone no, or if this ain't recent, then you just told someone no like a minute ago, or this could be anyone, like you told them a long time ago and it's just stuck with them and they're still like mad over that. Okay, so this is definitely like a situation where someone thought that they had something more to offer you and you disagreed with that. Someone could have offered you something that they thought was worth your while, and you're like, no thank you, I'd rather stay where I'm at than go with you. I'd rather continue doing what I'm doing. And then like in their opinion, what you're doing isn't much, what you have is not much. They feel like they could have definitely benefited your life much better and put you in possibly like a better position or a better mood at least. So this is someone or people who certainly think that you were doing bad, or they assume that they're assuming such. And someone, and you're cranky and bitter. Someone might think that you're being bitter for rejecting them. This is definitely a love offer, okay? This is a love offer that you could have rejected. Someone offered you something thinking that you wanted them, or they thought that they were doing you a favor by making this offer to you, but not realizing that you were actually okay without them. Something like that. This is who's talking mess about you. This is who's speaking about you behind your back. And this could have literally been a while ago, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, or this could have been like a couple months ago or something. And someone is still like talking about it. Who's talking about my pal twos? This is someone who was either like a burden to you, this love offer, that this person didn't realize how much of a burden it was to give you this love offer. Like you're like, no, like I'd rather be alone, I'd rather be single than to deal with you. Okay, and someone's like, wow, you know, like I feel like you really took someone by surprise. Like they really thought that you would have much rather dealt with them than to just deal with your own mess. But you're like, no, because like someone is like in the mindset of I could do bad by myself sort of energy. You're like, I'd rather work with the nothing that I have, if you have nothing, than to get your something and like work with you and then like not, and then have it like not be what I want it to be or look like how I want it to look. That is like your mindset. Yeah, someone decided to be single and not deal with someone else. We have the 9 of Cups, and I do feel like this person is mistakenly not understanding that you are in a better position when you're by yourself rather than when you're in a situation with this person. This is who's talking mess. What are they saying about my pal too? This person could definitely be assuming that you are in a worse position than you actually are. This could be financially. It doesn't have to be. This person thinks they are a catch, okay? This person thinks they are all that in a bag of chips. Like, they think that what they got going on in their pants is all that. They think that they are just like how could you not want them? All right, this person low-key feels like you're really fighting the urge to like be with them or want them, or you really do desire them. Like, this person's like really trying to convince themselves that what you communicated is not what you really feel like. This could definitely be a masculine who is masculine appearing, but they're actually like very much like on the feminine side. Like when I said, I could tell that you're in touch with your feminine side. Yeah, they're very much in touch with that. Okay, there's not a problem. It's not, there's nothing wrong with that, but they're more in touch with their feminine side than they think that they are. Yeah, this is someone who dresses really nice. I hear prestige. Maybe they are really a catch, but they're not necessarily like something that you would want in your life. They're not like your type or something like that. This person could have a lot of value around them. They could have a lot of money. They could have a lot of accolades. They could have a lot of people who would have a lot of respect for them and things like that. In comparison to you, this person could definitely be speaking on how people perceive you. This person can definitely be speaking on the way that you look or the clothes that you wear. Like, you don't dress as nice as this person does. You don't look as nice as this person does. This person doesn't realize that you pick up on the fact that they were approaching you like as if like they were giving charity. Or they see you as that, and that is what they can be talking about, like how they're so much better than you, they look so much better than you, and how like you're basically like how you're raggedy. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is this is who's like talking mess. I do feel like someone has like a bruised ego because you rejected them, and you're like, you rather be whatever they think that you are, like raggedy, whatever it may be, than to deal with them. So it's like, whatever you think I am, yes, I can be all of those things, but as long as I'm in absence of you, that's completely fine. Like, someone here, part two, I feel like it's you. Like, you do not care about whatever it is that you feel like this person thinks that like makes them great. All the things that they think makes them like such a great catch is not necessarily the same things that are in alignment with your values, with your morals. So like, y'all have like a different mindset. Which is why like this person could be confused on like why you would reject them, but this is who I'm picking up on. You came out really on top because you came out with your truth and staying in alignment with your truth and your reality. You don't really care about impressing other people, whereas I feel like this person is like, they're saying like, I think that this person's like aware of this about you. Like, they're aware that y'all have like different, I want to say responsibilities as well, but y'all have different like morals, y'all have different values, and this is what they're saying, like, oh, this person cares about this more than they care about that. Like, they realize that. And this person is under the impression, they are saying that you don't care about how you look. You don't care about your appearance or something like that. You don't care about being conventionally attractive as much as they do. I feel like this is specifically what they are saying. This person is also saying that you focus on other things. This person says that you love yourself. You work on yourself as well. From their perspective, you work on things that are like trivial in their opinion. This person is secretly, I hear ashamed, embarrassed, but I am getting that this person is secretly like heartbroken or hurt over the fact that you're not wanting them. You didn't want to take this opportunity with them. They thought that they were like better than you. They thought that they could treat you as like an option or something like that. And you're like, okay, well, I'll just go over here. I'll just go somewhere else. I'll just go deal with someone who like doesn't treat me like that. And this person thought, they could have thought that they were like your best option or something like that, when like that's not necessarily the case. Like they underestimated the things that you value in your life and like your truth and your clarity and things like that. So who is talking mess about Pal 2? Who's talking mess behind Pal 2's back? We have the Knight of Coins. Who's talking mess behind Pal 2's back? This is someone, this could be a very slow moving offer. This is someone who could have moved very slowly towards you, who could have breadcrumbed you. This is who's talking mess. This person is talking about your happiness. This person is downplaying the things that bring you joy. Your end all be all, your goals, your achievements in life is something that like this person literally does not care about. So they're downplaying it. They're downplaying like your life mission, your life goals. They're saying that it's insignificant. Although like the things that like mean everything to you, this person feels like means absolutely nothing. This could be someone who's very materialistic. I hear show and tell. So this person could really be into like showing off or showing something, where it's like you're more focused like on what's on the inside and like character building and things like that. Like that is what you truly value. Like you rather be with someone who has like a really good character rather than be with someone who looks really good. And that is kind of like what this person's like talking down on or frowning upon or something like that. And this person could be saying how you have money, that like you spend your money on like foolish things, and that if they had your money, they would spend it on better things. Okay, so that is who's talking mess about y'all. Thank you so much for coming this far with me. I hope that resonated, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. All right, and we're gonna pull out who? Ooh, I dropped my cards. Mayday, mayday. Okay. Oh, lordy, lordy. All right, we're gonna see who's talking mess. Ouch! Who's talking mess about my Pal 3s? Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity. Ask for clear, honest, and concise messages for Pal 3. Okay, ask for honest messages for Pal 3. What is going on with Pal 3? Who is talking mess about my Pal 3s? Thank you so much. This is someone who's outside of the club. Okay? Because in the club, we are not all fam, apparently. All right? Because this is someone who's outside of the club, and they're hating outside of the club. All right? They can't even get in. This person literally cannot even get in. This is someone who you're not even like close to like that. I hear anymore. So maybe at some point you were close to this person, but you are not close with them anymore. You do not mess with them. You do not tell this person your secrets. They don't know what's going on with you. None of that. Yeah, this is definitely could be a friendship or dating. So a dating partner, someone who you've dated at some point in time, something that could have been romantic or something like that. This is someone who was once in a relationship with you, who is talking mess about you. Okay, so we're gonna see what they're talking about. They could be talking about the old version of you. This person could talk about how happy they were in a relationship with you. They definitely could be talking about how much you made them happy, how much they were so much in love. Yeah, this is definitely someone you were once in a relationship with. Like, I mean, full-fledged relationship, like not a situationship. Like this was like your partner. All right. Well, it could have been a situationship. You know, situationship. Y'all, so I ain't trying to downplay no situationships, because I be having more emotional in it than relationships down there, you know. But yeah, someone could be talking about how heartbroken they are over you, how hard it is to get over you, how much it sucks that they're outside of the club. Okay, how much it sucks that, oh, this person could be talking about how important you are to them, how much they value you, how much they will always value the relationship that y'all had, the memories that y'all share. It's very something that's like very intimate with them. Yeah, you were an intimate partner. You were very intimate with this person. This could be someone who's a different skin tone than you, different race than you, or something like that, different ethnicity, different country. I don't know. This person's like just different from you in personality as well. Okay, so who's talking mess about pile 3? This person could be talking about how heartbroken they are, that they can't be around you anymore. Who's talking mess about pile 3? 10 of Wands. So this is not necessarily mess, but this is someone who is very burdened by the wall that you have between y'all. Like, this is a relationship that really burdens this person. It really kind of like stresses them out a lot. The memories, the effort, the actions that they took in this relationship, I hear it's over. Okay, so this is something that it really, like, I don't know. It's something about like the things that they did, or this person particularly talks about the things that you did, things that you've done for them, the actions that you took, the efforts that you put in. They in particularly talk about like all the things that you've ever done for them. That is like what they're talking about for whatever reason. This person could be talking about like how y'all work together, how well y'all work together, how thick y'all bond was. This person talks about how they were not ready for a relationship of this caliber, how they were not ready for you, or how they were the immature when they were emotionally immature, and how you were practically like perfect. Okay, like nobody's perfect, but this person really does speak of you in such a light that as it would be like as if like you were perfect. Okay, this person could have broken up with you. This person could have been the first person to initiate boundaries or cutting things off. This person could have been the source of conflict in the relationship. This could have been the first person to break away from the bond, from the relationship, and part ways from you to like work on themselves. This person is speaking on how they really need to work on themselves and their toxicity. Okay, they're saying how much this relationship has truly showed them how much like a bad person they could be, or a negative person, or a pessimistic person. Like, I don't know, something along those lines. Okay, what's going on with pile 3? Who's talking mess about pile 3? The people around them could also be talking about the relationship. So this doesn't even have to be this particular person, but the people who are around y'all who've seen this relationship take place could be saying like, yeah, like this person did this other person dirty and they need to work on themselves and they're super toxic and they stress this person out. Like that's how they could be talking about it. They're talking about the past, in particular 555 on the clock as I'm saying this. They're talking about what happened, the cycle that happened in this relationship, okay? Someone is speaking on the emotional immaturity, how they were not wise enough to truly identify with their emotions and their vulnerabilities, and how they suppressed their emotions a lot and pushed it to the side, and that's something that they're actively having to deal with. It's like they're in the graveyard of y'all's relationship, and like all they really have is like the memories of it and like the feelings of it, but they have no actual like it's nothing of substance left from this relationship. Like it's nothing actually there anymore. Okay, this could definitely be someone, this is the first time I'm getting this message, but this could definitely be someone who is watching you on social media, someone who is saying how much they wish that they were able to touch you and have you around them, and someone who says that they want to have proximity to you, they want to come towards you. This is someone who is trying to move on in another commitment. And they don't want to bring the toxicity that they brought into the relationship with you. This is someone who's saying that they were toxic in this commitment, or how they did not commit or something like that. Someone who just love bombed, or was, I don't know, somebody is like really taking accountability. Someone is really paying attention to you. Someone is definitely like looking at you and saying that like you were really like ahead of your time, and they're saying that they understand a lot of the things that you were trying to communicate to them before, but they were not able to receive it at that time, but they are able to receive it now today. Someone is definitely focusing on, in particular, like your actions, like the way that you move, the way that you are, the way that you carry yourself. They are in admiration of that. They feel like you deserve a lot of respect because of the way that you carry yourself, or something along those lines. Who is talking mess about my pal threes? Okay, this is someone who was very manipulative, was being I hear cold-hearted. Who is talking mess about my pal threes? I feel like it's always like the same stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is someone who's talking about your heart and how loving you were, how kind you were. They're basically talking about how like it's over, how it ended between y'all, and like this was like one of like a really big life lessons. How they still like have love for you. They still have a lot of passion, in particular lust for you, that they're really not able to like share. They're not able to, like, I don't know, because I feel like you do have like this person, you're very guarded from this person. I don't think things will ever be like how they were ever again. With the King of Coins, the person who's talking about you could be an earth sign, towards Virgo, Capricorn, or this could just be someone who's very egotistical. This could be someone who's very like full of themselves, very selfish, very money motivated. Someone who isn't really spiritual, who doesn't really focus on emotions. They turn their back on vulnerability. They don't value being vulnerable. They value logic. They value money. They value things that they could touch, things that they could look at. Like, they're not an abstract sort of person. They're not an idealist. They're a realist. Okay, they are a concrete individual. This is someone who could be saying that they never in particularly like took spirituality very serious or believed in God, but this experience has triggered a lot of emotions in them to the point that you could have pushed them into believing in that. I hear saintism, like Satanism, like an atheist. Like, someone could be an atheist, or someone was an atheist, or someone is still an atheist and identifies as an atheist. That's crazy that I just heard Satanism. Wow. Okay. This could definitely be like an egomaniac. Someone who's just very manipulative. Someone who tries to play God on earth. Okay. And someone just speaking on the beauty of you and the betrayal. I feel like this could be someone who has betrayed you in the past, who manipulated you, who used you. Someone is speaking on how they are in regret for that. They are in regret of the actions that they took, or lack thereof. They are in regret for how materialistic they were. And they just feel very cold, basically, in your absence. They feel very much like they have lost a lot of warmth that they once had, that they didn't realize that they were getting a lot of the warmth from their life from being in proximity to you. They were getting a lot of the happiness, the passion, the love, the lust, a lot from you. You were like the light. You are the light of this person's life, and they feel very cold without you. You are really like, it's something about fire, something like fiery about you, like you're very warm. They get warmth in memories of you. All right, so that's what I got for y'all for Who's Talking Mess. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me this far, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.